Today I'm going to talk about mind attacks. And what this is that when you first start your journey into awakening, whether you chose this path or it seemed like you were guided down this path, often from catastrophic events in your life that brought you to a low that you just can't take any longer and have decided to change yourself no matter what. As you peel back the layers of illusion and self-deception that we've all been accustomed to live in this world of mediocrity, you're going to notice something's happening. It seems like your mind is actually fighting back against you. Every time you push to bring yourself further down the path, you get all these stories in your head, these emotions, this storm telling you to just give up. It's not worth it. Things seem worse than ever. Remember that you've been conditioned your entire life to go along with the crowd, to not question what you're told by society as a whole. And you've let ego run your life, and it does not want to give up that position. It's been in charge most of your life, and it sees no reason to give it up. Ego is based on fear. The fear to keep you alive. And as it sees it, if it's not in charge of the driver's seat, then surely you will die. And surely it will die. And it'll fight you with everything it has, everything it knows about you, which is literally everything because it is part of you. It will send these movies and emotions to you that make you want to just give up. It's not worth the pain. But what this is it's a sign that you're making progress. Don't give up. This won't last forever. Watch it for what it's doing. It wants to keep you in that same seat that led you down the same path that eventually you said, I can't take this any longer. It's not the friend you believed it was, and it isn't you either. It's only a servant of your true self. Watch what it's doing. Watch the movies it's playing. When something happens, anything happens in your life, and your ego acts up, it starts to attack you, drum up images and movies. Just sit back and watch them. Don't try and control them. Just watch what it's doing. You start to notice that these movies are very personal. It drums up every insecurity that it can to control you. It is literally your jailer. And right now you're breaking free, and it does not want that to happen. So it'll use everything it has at its disposal to keep you where you're at. It will tell you any lie it has to. It'll give you any deception. Remember, it cannot reach out and stop you physically. You have control. But the tools of the enemy are not physical restraint, but deception. Who needs to put you in chains if it can put chains around your mind? Put chains around your actions. If your mind does not move or decide to move, then your arm and legs won't move. So why bother trying to restrain you physically when all it has to do is restrain your mind? Just watch these things for what they are. And when things feel really rough, ask for help. Go within. When you're laying in bed and all the world seems like it's crumbling around you and you're not sure if you want to give up or not, there's some part of you that doesn't want to give up. You wouldn't be sitting here watching videos concerning these subjects if you actually wanted to give up. You feel deep down inside that continuing is in your best interest, and it's worth it. So ask for help. Just turn within and say to yourself, say to God, say to the universe, say to spirit, your higher self, whichever one works for you. Terms are not important. Ask for help. Please guide me and give me the strength to overcome my prison. Thank you for the freedom that is now mine. It's a powerful thing to watch what's going on. And once you have gotten past this hurdle and taken a lot of the power out of the mind and ego, you're going to notice a lot of things about ego. It's very clever, and it knows how to adapt just like your physical body does. It'll change its tactics. Just be watchful. Adapt with it. Learn to keep it away. And focus in on what really works. Focus in on the signs that you are making progress. That this journey and fight is winnable. That you can succeed. And the only thing that can derail your journey is yourself. So choose not to let that happen. You have the power to continue, and you have the power to give up. Choose to continue. There are great rewards of peace, harmony, and abundance just down the road. Keep going, one step at a time.